Magny-Cours rose almost literally out of nowhere, growing from a small national racing circuit in the countryside in France to seemingly overnight becoming one of the world's top venues. Political influence not only in the circuit's transformation but also in its very foundation. Home to the F1 French Grand Prix from 1991 to 2008, today's circuit is best known for hosting the annual round of the World Superbikes Championship and a strong calendar of domestic series as well. The year is 1957. It has already been a few years since Jean Behra, the young mayor of Magny-Cours, came up with the idea of constructing a speed car circuit in his town. The idea came to him during a trip to the Grand Prix of the ACF, which took place on 4th July 1954 in Reims. Coming as spectator, Jean Behra noticed that it was possible to use the public roads to create a racing circuit, so he decided to take an action at home in Magny-Cours. But after the 1955 Le Mans accident, the regulation over racing circuit standards were tightened, and the change of Behra securing a race in his town seemed as far away as ever. With stricter regulation and high development costs, and moreover, the authorities are unsure if they would grant him authorization in the long term. This failure doesn't stop him, but instead he finds another idea. He must build a speed track. The location seems ready. He has the necessary area attracted to his farm in Bardonnay, at a place called the Gaillard. This project has three objectives: to create a multi-purpose venue open to the practice of all motorsports, to be open permanently, and to be able to offer many activities, and provide employment but also offer an educational vocation. Karting was becoming more popular in France. In Nevers, the first club was created. It was called the Karting Club Nevernay. Jean Behra and Charles Ardouin understand that the motor stadium project must begin with a karting track. The 510 meters long and 6 meters wide track with 7 turns was built straight away and was inaugurated on 7 August 1960 by organizing the 2 hours of Magny-Cours. Around 2,500 spectators witnessed the 24 karts and 48 drivers from 8 different clubs compete for the first time at this circuit. In 1961, Jean Behra decides to build a 2-kilometer car motorcycle circuit, a 1.5-kilometer motocross track, grandstand, security installation, and parking lots. The circuit flourished, and its Winfield Racing School, founded in 1963, quickly gained a global recognition. But it doesn't stop there. On 19 November 1965, Behra presented a 6-year improvement plan in order to expand the circuit. In April 1966, construction of the road bridge was completed. This bridge will allow vehicles to access the heart of the circuit without crossing the track. The following year saw a construction of a new tower and a new building for the Winfield School. The track widened from 7 to 9 meters, and 5 grandstands were built in 1969. In 1971, the new Magny-Cours circuit was completed and inaugurated on 2 May 1961. It has a total length of 3.85 km and a constant usable width of 9 meters, allowing it to accommodate race of 30 cars or 40 motorcycles. The Magny-Cours circuit continued to evolve. In the early 1980s, development had slowed a little, though a new modification were made to the track, include a new turn at the current Grande Courbe in 1980. The new giant parking lot was built in March 1984. A new office and press room were created in 1985. A new era of this circuit is about to begin. In 1986, the General Council of Nevers decided to invest in the circuit, buying it outright from Bernigaud family with the plan to build an F1 track. The Jean Behra circuit was finally demolished in 1988 to make way for the new Magny-Cours racing circuit. The new circuit opened in 1989 and was inaugurated on 29 March of the same year. The first F1 Grand Prix on the Nevers de Magny-Cours circuit took place on 7 July 1991, with Nigel Mansell taking victory ahead of home favorite Alain Prost. Minor modifications were made to the circuit during the 90s, mainly on security aspect. In 1992, the SC curve was removed after the Adelaide hairpin for sporty and safety reasons relating to F1. The Grand Prix circuit was once again modified in 2003 at the Château-d'Eau and Lycée turns, making the route less dangerous and boost overtaking opportunities for F1. Many historic moments occur during the French Grand Prix at this circuit, such as Alain Prost won his sixth and final French Grand Prix in 1993, and the only French driver to have won at this circuit. Michael Schumacher secured his fifth World Championship title so early in the season, an iconic 2004 French Grand Prix when Michael Schumacher was able to win using an unprecedented four-stop strategy. But unfortunately, the success of this circuit started to decline. In May 2008, Bernie Ecclestone announced that Magny-Cours circuit will no longer hold the French Grand Prix after the 2008 race. Financial problems from the race promoter led to the circuit being dropped from the F1 calendar, and the venue suffered from low attendance because of its remote location, limited access, and insufficient accommodation. Even when the provisional calendar for the 2009 season was revealed and the French Grand Prix at Magny-Cours circuit appeared on it, but it was cancelled in October 2008, after the French Motorsport Federation withdrawn the event's funding. Today, aside from national racing event, the World Superbike Championship race now serves as the major yearly international event.